Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So, yesterday, one of Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity's star witnesses was laughed at in court. She may have thought that they were laughing with her, but they were laughing at her. And if you've been following my show, you're going to recognize this woman. This is the woman who took forever to spit out a very few words. In the process, she proved absolutely nothing when she was a guest on Lou Dobbs' show. So take a look.
The poll book is completely off. Completely off.
Off by 30,000?
I'd say that poll book is off by over 100,000. That poll book, why don't you look at the registered voters on there? How many registered voters are on there? Do you even know the answer to that?
No, I guess I'm trying to get to the bottom of this here.
Zero. There's zero.
So my question then is if the...
Guess how many, wait, what about the turnout rate? 120%?
Let's let Representative Johnson ask his question, please.
So the poll book number, there's two things that could happen here. Either the poll book number, if ballots were counted multiple times, there's two options. Option number one is that the poll book numbers are not going to match.
They don't.
The actual. Not by thousands and thousands of votes. That's not what we see right now.
Take a look again. Take a look again.
Option number two is that they essentially were filling in names of people who didn't vote.
Dead people too?
So is that,
Let's
is that
Representative Johnson ask his question, and then when he's done...
I thought that was his answer. Okay.
Well, I guess that's my question here is why we're not seeing the poll book off by 30,000 votes. That's not the case.
What did you guys do? Take it and do something crazy to it?
I'm just saying the numbers are not off by 30,000 votes. So
I know what I
saying
saw.
That they're filling in?
I know what I saw, and I signed something saying that if I'm wrong, I can go to prison. Okay. Did you?
Why is it that we're not having more people come forward? I mean, it seems like if there was all this widespread fraud, that we'd have dozens and dozens of people.
I'll tell you why. My life has been destroyed. My life has been completely destroyed because of this. I've lost family. I've lost friends. I've been threatened. My kids have been threatened. I've had to move. I've had to change my phone number. I've had to get rid of social media. Nobody wants to come forward. They're getting threatened. Their lives are getting ruined. I can't even get an actual job anymore. I can't. Because Democrats like to ruin your lives.
So this is Melissa Carone. And my first thought was, why does she sound like she's loaded? Right? She sounds, not only is she acting like a petulant child, but she's slurring her words. And here's the thing. She's talking to a Republican legislator. So she's accusing fellow Republicans of tampering with evidence and throwing the election for Biden. Really? Yeah, it does sound like she needs to put the crack pipe down. I'm kidding, of course. I mean, I have no idea if this woman was intoxicated. What I do know is this. She lied. In that video you just saw, she lied. So it's too bad that they didn't make her give this testimony under oath, because you just heard her say that she had to delete her social media accounts because this has destroyed her life, right? That was the takeaway from her diatribe. She also said that she had to move, she changed her phone number, that she and her kids have been receiving threats. So she gives the impression that she's terrified. She gives the impression that she's in hiding, that she is just trying to keep herself safe and stay out of the limelight. Yet, what you're looking at right now on your screen, if you're on YouTube, is her public Facebook page. Public, meaning anyone can look at it. As you can see, not only has she not deleted her social media, she has a picture of herself up there with Giuliani. Her Facebook page is still open. It's still available to the public to view. So she's obviously not hiding that well. I mean, My thought was maybe she's hiding. You know how when you play hide and seek with a child, when you're playing with like a toddler and you hide in plain sight, like more than half of your body is sticking out from behind the curtains, and you do it because you want them to feel good about themselves and to build their self-esteem, and you know they get to find you really easy. And so my thought was, maybe that's it. Maybe she's trying to hide, quote unquote, from all of the toddlers who think she's some sort of hero for Donald Trump. But wait, there's more. So now, just yesterday, Melissa Carone's acting and modeling profile was discovered. So yes, again, if you're on YouTube, you can see it on your screen right now. The woman who is a so-called IT technician for Dominion voting software is, or at least was, someone who was trying to break into showbiz. Seems suspicious. Now, what does this remind me of? Oh, that's right. It's kind of like those ads that were going around on social media showing that the Trump campaign hired people to attend his rallies. Now, remember, this load of BS that Carone tried to push in front of this group of legislators, she also tried to push this in front of Judge Timothy Kenney recently. And in his opinion, this is what he had to say about Carone's claims. Quote, Ms. Carone's description of the events at the TCF Center does not square with any of the other affidavits. There are no other reports of lost data or tabulating machines that jammed repeatedly every hour during the count. Neither Republican nor Democratic challengers nor city officials substantiate her version of events. The allegations simply are not credible. Wow. In addition, these so-called witnesses keep making this claim that voter turnout exceeded the number of registered voters. So they're saying, oh, you know, out of 100% of registered voters, you had a turnout, like she said there, of 120%. And they're saying that this occurred in a lot of these Michigan counties and cities, especially like Detroit. Well, as you, again, can see on your screen if you're on YouTube, Detroit's voter turnout, for example, didn't even hit 50%. So I just pulled this up today, and this is the final tally. As you can see, they didn't even make it all the way to 50%. It was close, but no cigar. And they just keep pushing these lies. And because Trump supporters don't do any research, they don't bother to go any further than the allegations, they get away with this. All they have to do is make an allegation, make an accusation, and keep repeating it. And a large chunk of our population is now going to buy it without doing any investigation of their own. This is some scary, scary stuff. I will let you know if I hear anything else. As always, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching and listening. I'll talk with you soon. Take care. Thanks for listening to Plants and Politics. The only way we can take our country and power back is to spread the truth and build an army. So remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever you listen to your podcasts. Thanks again.